We'll see how to read a file created through Planwin. So I'm going here, E2K file. Now this is the directory in which I've created this file. So I'm going here, sorry, I'm going to video and I'm clicking on this file. So the program will open up Etab file, okay, which we have generated through through the Planwin. Now this is the file which has been generated. Now the first thing I'm going to do is just check whether everything is all right. So I say analyze, check model, and I say select all. I said okay. Now after a while it will check the full model, and the message I'm getting is model has been checked, no warning. So everything seems to be all right. Now what I can do, I can see what data has been created. So suppose if I go to define a material property. So this material property has already been defined. Then I'm going to see the section property. So all the frame section, whatever are there, has been created. Now, if you want to see something more, suppose if I go to this section and say modify show property, so it shows me the size of the column. And also, I said modify show rebar is there and modify show okay modifier. So we have given this modifier. This, if you want, you can change it. Now next, I'm going to define then diaphragm. It creates diaphragm on its own, and you can say modify and show the diaphragm, and we are take as a semi-rigid, or I can just go here and check the diaphragm extent. So I can say diaphragm extent, apply, so I can see the diaphragm, or I'm say okay. Next, I can go and check for the okay response spectrum function which has been defined, but this is defined as a is. I said okay, or I say modify. So these are the section as per is. Similarly, I can go to mass source, and the mass source has been defined. Next, suppose if I go for p delta. So right now I'm creating this p delta. If you want to say no, you can say no. It's your choice. Then load pattern. So this is important. We have created earthquake X, earthquake Y, wind X, wind Y, dead load, SIDL, live load more than 3, earthquake X, positive, negative, Y, positive and negative. So this has been done. If you wish, you can your own load patterns. Then these are the load combination. Here you will see that combination has been marked, which are a name has been given, okay, which is meaningful. For example, here is zero point 0.9 plus SIDL and earthquake Y 1.5. And if you see here, modify, so all the load combination has been created. Now, once I'm satisfied, what I can do, I can just say simply run. I'm creating here and I'm saying run. Okay, execute. And I'm giving some name, say frame, Etabs, suppose Etabs. So I've created this name. Now it is doing all this uh, analysis. It is doing, and now it's preparing for analysis. So here you can see analysis in burn, and this is for displacement for earthquake X. I can go to next. This is for earthquake Y. Then I go for wind X, wind Y. Similarly for dead load, then lie load, SIDL, and the lie load. So this way I can see all the this on displacement. Next, I want to create the design. So I just go to design and I say concrete frame design. I say start design check. So it has started design check now. So it taking all the beams first. So water beam are design are shown by yellow. Now it has started checking for column and all design has been done. Now next I'm going for shear wall design. I say start design check. See, my reason for doing design is this. I can go to Draftfeed and create the drawings. Now, the next thing what I'm going to do is now Etabs doesn't do footing design or slab design. So I have to give some information about those tables. So I go for design and I say, uh, no, sorry. I go to display and I say show tables. Now, the first thing I'm going to give load cases for the slab design. So I say slab load cases and I said just select dead load, then lie load, dead load, press control, lie load 3 in the SIDL. So these are the load cases I'm going to use for slab design. And for the footing, I'll just go here and I say summary and I say select load cases in which I'm selecting all the load cases except, so I press control and I remove these two. So I'm going to design footing for these cases. I said okay and I stop this. Now in the next video I'll be going to go for design. I'm going to read this into Draftwin and I'm going to do all the design. So this is the end of this video. Thank you so much.